Jason Genova is a bodybuilder, powerlifter, UFC fighter, musician, bag boy, and professional air conditioner. His journey began in 2009 with his first upload called My Story Part 1. These are filmed by Jason and his crew, Jonas, Joey, Jojo, and Angel J. He states his goal of becoming a pro bodybuilder. Jason comes off genuine and seems like a decent guy trying to fulfill his dreams. The video was unintentionally funny from the intro music of Dynamite Car playing by 14-year-old girls, trying to force down pre-workout, showing off his body with him saying BAM while flexing inside what appears to be a vitamin store.
BAM, baby!
And just ranting. He introduces himself as Jason Giovanni, but drops that after this video for no apparent reason. I couldn't find part 2 or part 6 of this series re-uploaded, so we're just going to skip over those. Out of the ground, scaring off kids at his local park, has an interview with this drug dealer at the hotel.
Alright, Jason, so how is your diet plan like?
Very, very hard, very strict. For breakfast, I eat 24 eggs with
This is the video where he rants about Mark Elvisi, which catches the attention of PJ Braun, Aaron Seinerman, Ron Harris, and Lane Norton.
Mark Alvisi, you're my friend and all, and you're a big role model in the bodybuilding community, and I look up to you as a big role model. But someday when I get as big as you, when you're older, I'm going to beat you, and I'm going to destroy you on stage, and I'm going to eat you alive, mother.
In part 4, he gets interviewed by someone more retarded than Jason himself. One of his most iconic rants, he talks about his body fats and too much science.
Man, it's your boy, Joey Joe in the house. They call me Joe Ski. And I'm here with your man, Jason Genova. And I'm going to ask him a couple of questions. Now, I know you got some haters, right?
I got a lot of haters.
Why do you think they hate you, man?
They hate me because they're jealous and they're envious.
They're envious, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's usually what haters do, right? They just hate. Well, now, I just want to let you know that Jason Genova is here, and this is Jason Genova.
I saw you haters on YouTube watch my videos, and you know what? I'm not fat, by the way. I'm not. And I'll explain why I'm not fat. And I'm going to explain right now. I got my body fat tested at FAU at a tub for $10, and I got 14%. Was actually in the good range. And when I get down to 4%, I'm going to be jacked at 175, 176 middleweight. Right now I'm 200 pounds. You know what? And by the way, I'm going to let you know, I'm not fat for a reason. I'm off season. I'm 30 pounds off season, 35 pounds off season. I weigh 210 off season. I get shredded at 176. That's what bodybuilders do. They bulk up off season. Literally, they bulk up. They get big so they're stronger, so they can lift more weight and push more poundage. And then when they get in the dieting mode, they get weaker and they get more brittle, and it sucks. You lose strength. That comes with the territory. That's part of bodybuilding. That comes with the territory. You lose strength. Absolutely lose strength, and you get ripped and you look good. But what Arnold says, it doesn't matter how much you weigh, it matters how good you look in the mirror. You could be 176 and look like a fucking freak. You know what? I'm not fat. I'm off season. That's what you got to be educated, you people. Science. You don't know science. I know science. I'm educated that I am off season. About 70 to 80% bodybuilders like to get fat off season so they can power lift. I'm a power lifter off season. In contests, I get ready for a bodybuilding show. I'm a bodybuilder powerlifter. There's very few bodybuilders who are powerlifters, but I'm one of them. I'm like Franco Columbu.
Jason finally has his first challenger, Josh Fox. Josh Fox used to work at a Gold's gym that Jason frequented. He constantly mocked Jason for his blob form and his retardation, which eventually led to Josh making a mockumentary underneath the same name.
What's up? This is Jason Genova, and I'm trying to be a bodybuilder. I was already semi-pro, amateur, NPC. I'm going to be a bodybuilder because I have good determination. I'm willing to do 110%. I'll do whatever it takes to get to the top. I have sick genetics. I'm a freak. I'm a beast, baby. I have freaky sick genetics. Very sick. Very sick.
What up? It's your boy Joey Joe. They call me Joe Ski, and I'm in the house with the man, Jason Genova. I got a couple of questions for you. I understand you got a lot of haters out there.
I got a lot of them.
Why do you think they hate?
They hate because they're jealous and they're envious of me.
Right? Because that's what haters do, right? They hate. Well, I got something important to tell you. Jason Genova's here. And it's Jason Genova year. Now address those haters out there.
Those haters out there, they're talking a bunch of shit and they can kiss my butt because I don't like them because they talk a bunch of shit on the internet and it's all a bunch of hogwash. Peace out. I saw you haters on YouTube watch my videos and let me tell you something. I'm not fat. I'm not fat. Let me explain to you why I'm not fat, and I'll explain right now. I got my body fat tested in the tub at FAU for $10. And they said I was 14%, which is actually in the good range. It's in the good range. I'm not fat, and let me tell you, the reason why is because I'm off season. When I'm 200 pounds right now, but when I'm during contest, I'm gonna be 176 shredded middleweight. Well, right now I'm off season. Bodybuilders, what they do is they like to bulk up off season so they can make more poundage, and they can lift more weights. Then later on, they tone up and they shred up and they get more brittle and they lose strength, and that sucks. But it comes with the territory. I'm not fat. I'm not. And you know what else? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm a slash power lifter, bodybuilder. There's not many of them, but I'm one of them. And you know what? I'm going to have to educate you guys because you're not educated. You don't know science. I know science, and I'm one of them. 30 pounds is not that much. I just got to drop it and just get ready for my contest. You know, I'm in the gym. I'm doing 2 hours of cardio a day.
However, this wasn't well received by the community surrounding Jason. While people liked poking fun at the potato, they were very protective of him. They could call him retarded, but others could not. During My Story Part 3, he calls Fox a homo and says his mom took his blender.
Josh Fox, what do you have to say about Josh Fox?
Josh Fox, I think you're a gay homo. And hey, Josh Fox, I don't even have a blender because your mom took it.
These are the best clips of him talking shit about Fox. This is before the mockumentary, and I believe the mockumentary was created after Part 4. In Part 5, there's nothing I've noticed but his UFC experience.
To be an MMA fighter, and people don't semi-pro, amateur, whatever you can call it, and people are making fun of my videos. You want me to prove you how I got hurt? See my teeth? They're all busted up. You see that? See them? They're all busted up. I was in a fight with a guy in the ring who weighed 200 pounds, and he knocked me right in the jaw and busted my teeth. So if you don't believe that I was a fighter, you can see these ding teeth. And don't believe me, because you know what? If I got a fight with you, you wouldn't survive for 15 seconds.
More trash talk of Josh Fox. At this point, Jason is the locust blubbery, but he's still far away from stage ready. He is on the brink of fulfilling his goals for the November 14th show.
5'9". I'm 5'6.5", and I'm maybe 176 top middleweight, and your sorry ass is gonna be a fucking low middleweight at 5'9". You should be weighing at least 200 pounds or more on fucking stage of your fight. You fucking homo. You gay fucking homo. Fucking life, you fucking homo. Peace out.
Jason later claimed he won 3rd place in a bodybuilder show and showed off a medal that was later to be found fake. After a user looked up the records and it showed Jason as a competitor, furthermore the medal didn't even say 3rd, it said 03 as in the year. We are introduced to Prince Andrew. Jason, aka the Spaniard, does 800 pounds in the leg press. Soon after, Andrew gets roped into filming Jason whenever they're at the gym together. These videos differ from the My Story videos because he's working out in them and chatting without all the theatrics. The video is shot by Andrew with the strange interactions Jason has with other members of the gym. This later develops into the Delray Misfits, led by Andrew himself. Jason competes in a bodybuilding show in West Palm Beach. There's footage of him posing on stage. Later, he gets so horny he goes gorilla mode on a woman who's performing on stage. Mr. Potato Head goes on to appear on a radio show called Off Topic with Aaron. At the beginning, you can already hear Jason arguing with his mom, Jane, the bitch. During the interview, we learn a lot of things. He states that he placed 5th in the November 14th contest. He mentions he works at a grocery store called Publix. He talks down about steroids usage, which was quite funny considering his later usage. Lee Priest left a message for Jason that he doesn't know shit, doesn't know science, hopes Make-A-Wish buys him a science kit because he's retarded. Jason opens up about his mental challenges, claims he's not retarded though, just off-season. Post starts taking calls. First one is PJ. First interaction between them and the beginning of their loving relationship. Jason brings up he used to be an amateur MMA fighter with a 20-5 record. At this point, people aren't sure if he's a comedic genius or just retarded. Even though Jason is filming videos with Andrew, he still continues to work with his old crew to produce more parts of my story. In part 7, called Macho Man, he shows off what being a Macho Man is by lifting crude weights made out of concrete and breaking boards in a crackhead's backyard. Once again, he's being interviewed by a fellow handicapped individual. He spends most of the time calling a woman ugly, and he wouldn't have kids with her. This video was taken down by YouTube for being inappropriate.
I heard like there's a lot of rumors going around. There's a lot of people talking, yapping and shit. And like, first let's talk about this Lauren Manwhore. Is that her name?
Mandar.
Oh, Mandar.
Yeah.
Well, what can you tell me about her?
I used to talk to her on the phone. She was messing with my mind. I was messing with her mind. I was just fucking around with her because she was fucking around with me. And I'm going to tell you that the thing I'm going to tell you about her is she called me slow. I'm not slow. And by the way, I drive a fucking motor vehicle, so how can I be slow, you stupid idiot? And then another thing is, you're running your mouth talking crap when, listen, you cheated on more than one guy. That's what Michael told me, and you mess with my mind, and you're going out with other guys and shit, and you're a cheater, and you never lived in Fort Lauderdale. Michael told me you've never been down to Florida. That's what he told me, and that he had to come and visit you in Texas. The reason why he dumped you is because you were messing with my mind, fucking around with other men, and messing with my mind and his mind.
All right. Now, Jason, how does this girl look? What, is she a pretty girl?
Oh, she has a fucking ugly brace-faced mouth, and she ain't that attractive looking. And she puts makeup and she makes her hair look pretty. She's one of those Barbie girls, little fucking plastic, delicious, high-maintenance girls. And another thing is, she'd be lucky to get a nice-looking, attractive, good-looking guy again, like Michael, because Michael's a good guy. Michael's my friend, no homo. I respect that guy, and he's one of my workout buddies. And I would like him to be in my video. But let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. You should have a bag over your head, one of those fucking plastic bags, one of those paper bags over here, because you're fucking ugly. And you know what? You got a great body, but you got an ugly brace fucking mouth face. And what's up with the braces? You shouldn't have braces in your mouth at your age. What the fuck is up with that? And another thing is, I'm really angry. You have the nerve to make a video about me. And you know what? All I'm going to say is I was just messing with you. I never want to have kids with your ass. I never want to produce kids with you because they'll come out ugly with fucking braces. Plus, I don't want to have no children with you. I was messing with you from the get-go. I was fucking with your mind. You fucked with my mind. I fucked with your mind. Peace out.
Ron Harris has been mocking Jason for a while now for being a smooth brain. So Jason takes it to the forums of muscular development and says he's roided up. He later takes all this back. People suspect it's because he wants to be sponsored by Guest Bar Nutrition, who sponsors Ron. This is where Gideon is introduced as being one of Jason's fans. He comes to Florida from England. Unsurprisingly, he is just trolling Jason, fucking with him. Gideon has been part of this universe for a while, but mostly appearing in Delray Misfits videos. Andrew and Gideon film a video in Target and McDonald's feeding into Jason's delusions.
Is there any way you can hold it by the... There you go, that's fucking sick. I gotta get that. Look at the camera right here. That's sick.
I want to get more of the face.
Impromptu
photo shoot.
Get the more of the face, man. Look at his arms. 1, 2, that's perfect. 1, 2, 3. That's fucking
Anyway, just to let everyone know what's going on, we're in Target in Delray Beach, Florida.
Yep. Jesus, look how wide he is.
We landed in the DVD section today, so we're gonna... Can't see anything in the aisle.
I had no idea he was this big, bro. It's been 6 months since I last saw him, so I like that shit. It's gonna be expensive though. Look at that. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Do the guns. Do the guns for
Dude, if Target knew he was coming today, they could. Oh man,
are you kidding me? Yeah.
Look at this.
Yep, there it is.
Whoa, is that a new pose?
Well,
that's new.
It's kind of
no.
The gun pose.
No, yeah, but the gum pose, that's like a variation. It's like a hybrid of the gum pose. Because you never pointed them down like that before.
Look at the arms, man. Honestly, no wonder Josh Fox wants to leave this shit alone.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him at all.
Just checkmate.
Jesus.
We need to get you in that shirt somehow.
You know what? Why don't we go ass? Fuck that. Let's go ass.
Is this an adult heavy lifter? An adult? If it's not over that, no.
They don't?
No.
You know...
Ask them if they're gonna make it. Are they gonna make one?
I don't know.
You never know.
Are you gonna make this shirt?
We don't
He really wants that shirt,
He's too big, man. Look at that.
and he barely fits in the fitting room. We're gonna need to knock down a wall to get this guy in the fitting room. Anyway,
Hear the reactions. I can't believe how big he is. He's a big guy.
Honestly, is this not the biggest guy who's ever shopped in this store? Seriously.
One of the biggest.
He's huge to be little. Oh my god.
It's scary. They're laughing because it's fucking scary, man. I'll show him. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go. Look at the legs. Look at the legs.
Oh my god.
Scary.
At McDonald's, the Spaniard shows off his ability to consume food like the Blob while stuffing his pig face. He begs his Skip LaCour that it's just one cheat meal.
I am not exaggerating.
This is about 4 minutes.
3 to 4 minutes have gone by since we sat down at this table, and this motherfucker just ate 3 cookies. What was it? 2 double cheeseburgers.
Yeah, it was 2 double cheeseburgers, a McChicken.
A McChicken, like a McGiraffe.
And now he's eating the McFlurry, and this is just the first time.
This is the first course.
Yeah.
This is like the the appetizer first course. Next is the intermezzo, and then we're gonna move on to the entree.
Just throw it in. Throw it in. Yum. It's fucking delicious. Like, he eats it so fast he doesn't taste it. Oh, he's fucking jamming out now. This is great, man. I'll tell you what, this is one hell of a
Jason, come on, Cornish hen style, baby. Cornish hen style. Cornish hen style.
There it is. Cornish hen style.
Cornish hen style.
Bam.
Cornish hen style.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Sick of it.
Don't choke, bro.
No, don't choke. But he's almost done. Look at that. Jesus.
Jason definitely enjoys cheat day, apparently.
Oh my god. Look, he just, oh my god. He's a look at that.
Are you sure? You did not just finish that.
Later, Jason, the Iron Chef, decides to indulge his fans' curiosity of his cooking skills. He then proceeds to fuck up oatmeal by burning it because he puts it in the microwave without adding water.
Oatmeal, my Quaker oatmeal, and I'm about to let you know, this is my place, Josh Fox. I don't live with my mommy or daddy anymore. I'm on my own. I pay my own bills and do my own shit. And I'm about to show you, I'm about to have my oatmeal this morning for breakfast. Quaker oatmeal regular. Pretty good, and I'm going to show you it right now. You can't question me, people, that I'm not eating some carbs, because I am eating some carbs. I'm eating oatmeal for breakfast. And oatmeal is a balanced, complex carb, a water.
See, now, remember what I was saying before about how we need a fire extinguisher? The oatmeal is burning and the kitchen is full of smoke.
Do it again.
Let me see it. No, that's great. We should eat it like that, dude.
No. It's no big deal.
Jason then trains with Skip LaCour for the first time in real life. Before this was only over the phone and online. He provides the service for free and provides Jason nutrition plans, all of which is ignored. He then trains with the previously mentioned Ron Harris, ignoring all his advice during the video itself. Then Jason goes on to compete in the Abs of Adonis show at about 16% body fat, claiming to finish in second place out of 3 competitors. The guy he supposedly finished ahead of had a torn bicep. In the post-contest interview conducted by Andrew, Jason says he did not expect to face such strong competition, which is ridiculous. Like, it's a competition. He should know what he's going to be up against. He just didn't want to put in the work and was hoping for the best. And Andrew points this out to him.
I didn't know what I was going up against, and you never know when you're going to show up at a show who you're up against. So it was a surprise.
Well, who did you think you were going to be up against? I mean, you weren't going to be up against like some 98-pound weaklings. It was a bodybuilding show, right?
Yeah, but sometimes nobody shows up and you automatically win.
You can't count on that happening.
I know.
I gotta say, man, I looked at side-by-side pictures of you from 2010 and the show then and now.
10 was bad too.
You looked better in 2010. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be a hater. If you want brutal honesty, I think, and it seems to be the general consensus, Jason, that you're light years away from being able to step on a stage and seriously compete. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? I look at your picture in 2010. You looked better then. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion.
The spray tan was better. That's why.
Yeah, but you were bigger. You had more muscle then. Where do you go from here?
In October of 2012, Prince Andrew and Jason meet up at Delray Fitness to work out, but the person who's supposed to unlock the doors isn't there. They go to a 24-hour fitness instead. Andrew, for the 100th time, tries to reason with Jason to not believe everything he's told until it actually happens.
How many times have we...
all,
listen,
all the other shit is legit. No, I'm telling you, the trip to California is... Now you listen, the trip to California is legit. And then you listen, the trip to California is legit. The trip to New Jersey, the trip to Philly is legit. The Howard Stern might be legit. The t-shirts, the money to the guys...
Listen to me.
No, the stars, those are legit. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but listen, this is my motto in life. My motto in life is very simple. Until you prove me wrong, everybody is full of shit.
Not those other guys.
I'm not saying they are full of shit, but... And we've had this conversation, Jesus, 100 times.
I already got my money in the mail, so that's legit.
If something is legit, then fantastic. But you have to start being able to decipher what is bullshit and what isn't.
Well, those 5 things or 6 things are...
People know you're a little bit gullible, and they're gonna try to fuck with you. And
not my true friends. The trip to California, to California is happening.
I know.
That's happening to New Jersey, to New York,
When you're on that plane, I'll believe it's happening.
Well,
Jason then reads out a letter from a cuckold who wants his whore to slap on Jason while he watches.
This guy, from wherever foreign country he's from, I don't mean to be a hater, but this is what he said. He says, man getter. And his name is Perfect Bald Rent.
Perfect what?
Pure Fit.
Pure Fit, okay.
And he wrote me in around 8 hours ago.
Yeah.
Man getter. Okay?
Yeah.
Watch your video from the mall. Sickening. Okay? Then he wrote this weird, corny stuff. Corny. It scared me. Yeah, it was sick. Sickening. Those jewelry bitches hating on you. Okay?
He's talking about the mall video.
Yeah. My girlfriend is coming to America next year. Hardly to believe. I don't believe it until I see it. To work at a summer camp. Would you look after her? What's fucked up? When she travels after Totally. Totally? Are you out of your mind? That's your freaking wife? And besides, I don't even believe it. I think you're scamming me because you're telling me you want me to babysit your girlfriend or your wife? I'm gonna be a professional bodybuilder, and I live in Florida, and wherever she's traveling, I can't travel. I got better things to do: to train, eat, sleep, grow, and get my pro card than focus on your girlfriend. Okay?
Pure Fit sounds like pure shit.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Pure Fit is full of pure shit.
Yeah, he says she is up north, but not then traveling around. Now where you live, man? I know where you live, man. Well, okay, I know where you live. Don't know. You can't have sex with her though. What the fuck you're talking about?
The next eventful thing happens when Big Richard, the local fisher, threatens Jason to dump him in the Everglades for speaking dirty to his daughter on Facebook. Jason goes on to avoid eye contact and pretend he doesn't know who it was. Jason then avoids Richard at the gym until they eventually make up, and Richard offers to find him a whore on Plenty of Fish to suck his dick.
I want to have a talk with you. Last night my daughter was on Facebook.
Yeah.
And she was talking to you. And you were saying shit to her that I don't fucking like, vulgar shit.
Uh-oh.
And I don't want you fucking doing that anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I'm fucking pissed off because I find out it's fucking you talking to her dirty. I mean, I don't want to fucking tear your throat out and shit down your neck. I'll fucking cut you up and dump you in the Everglades. Don't fucking do it again, okay? I don't want you talking to my daughter on the fucking Facebook. Make sure I'm not fucking around.
That concludes the My Story era. He is definitely one of the most entertaining bodybuilders of all time, in my opinion. Hard to tell if he's actually trying or not until later on, where he's obviously not. But he's a comedic genius without even trying. And at this point in the story, I was still rooting for him because, like, he's a lovable retard. But the obstacle that is in his way the most is himself, and he doesn't ever realize that. And if he does, he just doesn't give a shit.